Right now, let's face the harsh truth. The economy is about to get even more brutal next year. Feeling tough now? It's only going to get tougher. Jack Ma wasn't lying when he warned about a harsh economic environment ahead. Don't think this is bad news just to spread worry. This is reality. Big corporations are still laying off masses of people. AI is threatening millions of jobs. Your money is slowly draining from your pockets. Economic recovery takes time, and not everyone will survive to see it. But in every crisis, there's an opportunity. Amidst all the turmoil, there are hidden industries, cash flows that the wise will seize. Forget about lofty sectors like AI or 5G. Ordinary people without millions of dollars or engineering degrees can still get rich. In the next 3 years, only these 7 industries will truly make you real money. And I'm going to reveal real, low-cost examples you can apply right now to your own life. Get ready to change your destiny. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more financial secrets no one wants you to know. Part 1. Discover where the money is flowing. 3 industries to change your life. All right, let's start with the first industry where money is being printed like crazy. Blind box business, raking in cash from human gambling psychology. Can you believe a company can make money as fast as printing it, reaching a market value of $100 billion just by selling toys? That's PopMart. But don't call them a toy company. They are a disguised gambling company. They don't sell toys, they sell blind boxes, small boxes containing random toys. Customers don't know what they'll get. PopMart has gone global. Every time they launch a new product line, they display attractive images, but you can only draw randomly. They even add rare and ultra-rare versions to create a jackpot feeling. Cialdini's scarcity principle shows us, the rarer a product, the more eagerly it's sought after. This world doesn't lack top-notch products, it lacks top-tier marketing tricks. Have you thought about how to apply the blind box idea to your own field? A 28-year-old who never dared to dream big decided to experiment by applying this model to his restaurant business. The result? He opened 140 noodle shops and crushed his competitors with just one simple trick.
His method is extremely easy to apply. He prepared a series of unique noodle bowls, each with a message printed at the bottom. Some bowls had a 20,000 VND discount printed. Who doesn't love a discount? Some had free extra chicken drumstick to make customers come back again. Other bowls had 3 30,000 VND discount vouchers printed to encourage a third visit. The most special? He even printed the message, "Top up 50,000 VND for a membership card and get 30 free bottles of water." The goal? To make customers come back at least 30 times. This also encourages them to order more dishes and invite friends, increasing the order value. Hearing this, many might think he's losing money. No way! This is a genius move. He leveraged people's psychological tendency to like getting benefits to create a huge flow of customers for his shop. This approach has 3 key points. First, printing rewards at the bottom of the bowl makes everyone curious to know what they'll get. Second, this method is even more exciting than a blind box or a lucky draw. Customers can't resist. Third, customers record videos and share them on social media, providing free promotion. To see what they won, they have to finish the entire bowl of noodles and soup, reducing waste and building a habit of returning. With this approach, he optimized customer attraction, retention, and repeat consumption. Sometimes, just by applying a game from another field, we can create strong appeal in our own industry.
2. Pet industry. Billions from pure love. Did you know that the co-founder of Kid King left his home to start a pet brand? Nestle, the giant baby formula company, makes over 800 billion VND annually from dog and cat food. Nowadays, young people are less interested in marriage. They prefer to own dogs or cats. Spending on pets is also soaring. Out of my 5 friends, 2 own pets. The pet market is growing rapidly, and within the next 3 to 5 years, it could boom even more strongly. Making money from pets has a huge advantage for small startups. No big players are muscling into this market. And small competitors can't outbid you because this type of business is often limited by local factors. Ordinary people can enter the pet industry with low costs from the following aspects.
Making pet cakes. Gen Z and millennials treat pets like family members. A bag of dry kibble isn't enough anymore. When dogs and cats have birthdays, their owners prepare special birthday cakes for them. Not traditional cakes made with sugar and oil, but cakes made from vegetables and fresh meat. On holidays, they even make special sticky rice cakes or snacks for pets. All are freshly made, preservative-free, with a shelf life of only about 3 days. This is an extremely potential niche market. Preserving pet memories. Many professional photographers have switched to pet photography services. On average, they take about 10 photo shoots per day, with each shoot costing from 1 million to 2 million VND. Additionally, they offer pet portrait drawing services, often collaborating with amateur artists to share profits. Pet care. Dog walking for hire. With a 996 work schedule, many young people no longer have time to care for their pets. Hence, the dog walking profession was born. These individuals come directly to homes to walk dogs, feed them, and care for them. This is an essential daily service with very high loyalty. This industry is currently very hot, with many people working from morning to night without running out of jobs. However, a major limitation is human resources and time. Therefore, some experienced individuals have developed an intermediary model, hiring multiple dog walkers in different areas and collecting a commission from them. Other services such as dog training, pet sitting while owners are away, smart home devices for pets, or even pet funeral services are also gaining attention. 3. Loneliness economy. Billion-dollar demand from isolation. With work pressure and a fast-paced lifestyle, many young people choose to live alone with the mindset, better to be proudly lonely than reluctantly enduring. This has created the loneliness economy, and more people are joining this market. Even more notably, the number of divorces is also increasing, contributing to the expansion of demand and the development of industries related to individual life and pets. These are economies related to one person eating, one person living, and living alone. For example, products like single-person hot pots and single-person apartments have become increasingly popular, showing the enormous potential of this market. The size of the loneliness economy is definitely expanding. Although the income of single people may not necessarily be higher than that of married people, their spending power is astounding. They pay great attention to quality of life and are less inclined to save. When they see new and interesting things, they are willing to spend money to try them. In contrast, married people often have many financial burdens, housing, cars, children's education, so they often prioritize saving. A survey in the UK showed that single people spend about £5,000 more per year than married people. For example, in the food industry, self-heating hot pots have become extremely popular. Small, multifunctional home appliances have also become a favorite choice for young single people. Here is a very notable example. A company put rice in mineral water bottles and sold them for $5 per bottle, 10 times the price of competitors. Why was it successful? Young people sometimes cook only once, and a large bag of rice can last a long time, making them feel inconvenient and unwilling to buy. Instead, they prefer simple, convenient products, even if they are a bit more expensive. To meet this demand, the company PAV in Japan innovated traditional rice packaging, putting rice into drinking water bottles and selling them on the market. The result was a soaring sales, becoming a popular product locally, especially among young people. Some even bought them as gifts for friends and relatives. This product targets single people and young couples, those who cook less often and don't know how to measure water when cooking rice.
With this rice bottle, they just need to pour 1 bottle of rice and 2 bottles of water into the pot, the perfect ratio. Each bottle of rice is enough for 1 day's use. When camping, just bring this rice bottle. To increase convenience, this company also put its products in convenience stores, designing display shelves similar to wine racks, making the product look lighter and easier to carry than traditional bagged rice. They even launched a gift box version used by many newly married couples as wedding gifts. Result? They sold 500,000 bottles annually. In China, Hema also applied this idea to the lazy economy. They launched 300-gram bottled rice, enough for 3 people, with the formula 1 bottle of rice, 2 bottles of water. What's special is that this rice does not need to be rinsed before cooking, saving time. Just 3 months after launch, the product was sold out with a sales growth rate of over 57%. Another example comes from a young woman who took over a soy sauce factory on the verge of bankruptcy. She created soy sauce packaged in capsule form for young people who don't know how to cook. This product attracted 90% repeat customers. The secret lies in 2 breakthrough points. First, soy sauce is packaged into single-use capsules, enough to eat with noodles or as a dipping sauce. This idea was inspired by coffee capsules, making the product more convenient and hygienic. Second, she leveraged young people's love for spicy food, creating mustard-flavored soy sauce packaged in capsules. Thanks to its convenience, this product line currently has a customer return rate of 98%. If you can't compete directly with the big players in the market, find a new direction. Do you think products like salt, cooking oil, or other kitchen ingredients could apply a similar approach? Additionally, the loneliness economy can extend to emotional and service fields. For example, there's a type of money-making service that sounds very strange but is quite effective. It's the Beautiful Girl Wake-Up Call service. It's simply having a beautiful girl's voice wake you up every morning via phone. Therefore, emotional chat services, social products or services, and dating services always have a market. Part 2. Seize the golden opportunity. The remaining 4 money-making industries. 4. The lazy economy. Earning money from convenience. Look at this case. The eternal question, "What's for lunch today?" has been solved. This person sells only 1 dish a day, but can sell up to 130,000 servings. He only serves lunch to office workers and proudly declares, "Whatever I cook, you eat it." From Monday to Friday, no dish is repeated, from hamburgers and pasta to grilled chicken. Plus, there are 7 types of side dishes to choose from. Focusing on just 1 dish increases cooking efficiency, and buying ingredients in bulk from suppliers makes it easy to negotiate lower prices. As a result, costs decrease and selling prices are also lower. A boxed meal costs only 30,000 VND, but he only sells it to companies with a minimum order of 10 servings or more. His 200 delivery staff use 160 delivery vehicles to distribute to each area. Remote vehicles act as mobile warehouses, carrying dozens of extra boxed meals for timely delivery, then supplementing from other delivery teams as needed. This strategy helps reduce food waste to just 0.1%. Even the meal boxes are made from recycled wood, which not only reduces waste, but also creates an opportunity to interact with customers when collecting the boxes. He takes the opportunity to ask customers, "Was the food good? Does the company have any events? What other dishes would you like to eat?" At the same time, he collects data from customer feedback and leftover food to create charts to improve order prediction. Based on word-of-mouth strategy, he can sell 130,000 servings with this simple model alone. Can this lazy approach be applied where you live? Could you try it with breakfast or dinner? Laziness is a human instinct, and businesses built around this instinct almost always win big. For example, this year, smart home cleaning products like robot vacuum cleaners and air purifiers have seen sales growth of up to 650%. These products save time, promote a healthier lifestyle, and, of course, have the potential to rake in cash. 5. The senior economy, an untapped golden market. When people think of the senior economy, they usually think of opening nursing homes. In reality, seniors are often very hesitant about nursing homes. What do seniors lack? They lack a sense of existence. They need social interaction, they fear loneliness, and they need cultural engagement. When we were young, we studied math, physics, and chemistry to get good grades. As adults, we attended all sorts of classes to earn money, to advance our careers. But when we reach 60, we learn for no other purpose than to enrich our own lives. Seniors love to learn art, painting, music. Classes for seniors are often fully booked, with no room left for registration. Women over 50 offer a huge business opportunity. In their 20s, they worry about their looks. In their 30s, they worry about staying in shape. In their 40s, they worry about careers and children. But in their 50s, more than half their lives have passed, and they let go of all pressure. They no longer have expectations for their husbands, nor do they care too much, wanting to live for themselves. Look at the following example.
In Japan, there's a unique gym called Curves. This gym does not accept male clients, only serves women, and is exclusively for middle-aged women and older. Currently, this system has opened 1,760 branches, becoming the largest chain of women's gyms in the world. More than just a gym, Curves is also a social space for women. The courses and exercise equipment are designed to suit women's body proportions. They also arrange 24 pieces of equipment in a circle for both exercise and to facilitate conversation and friendship among women. But the core of Curves is not about making money from members, but about building a close-knit sisterhood community. Each month, they organize online sharing sessions about emotions, sports, skincare, and many other topics. There are also offline activities like flower arranging, wine tasting, and fashion consulting. Thanks to strong emotional connection, the customer churn rate is only about 3%. Every time a new product is launched, it is enthusiastically embraced by members. The motto is, first build the community, then develop a loyal customer base first. Talk about feelings, then talk about money. In reality, most seniors can still take care of themselves without going to a nursing home. They often choose to live at home. Therefore, in-home services for seniors have emerged. For example, in this case, a handsome man comes to your home to bathe clients, costing $50 per session, and his schedule is always fully booked, receiving hundreds of orders every month. This service is very professional. They bring a portable bathtub and stretcher to the homes of seniors who cannot move independently. First, they measure blood pressure and check limbs. Then they sign an agreement to avoid unexpected disputes. Next, they use a stretcher to move the senior from the bed to the bathtub. 2 people are in charge of shampooing, bathing, cutting hair, oral hygiene, and nail trimming. The other person goes into the bedroom to clean the bed and change to clean sheets. After bathing, they change the senior into new clothes. The entire process takes over an hour, even more thorough than public bathhouses. Many people believe this is the future direction of senior care services. What do you think? Because many people are still reluctant to enter nursing homes, some have creatively opened daycare-style nursing homes. Have you ever seen a model that teaches seniors to record TikTok videos or play games in a nursing home? Method 1. Treating seniors like children to care for them. Not only do they provide common living rooms, but they also organize activities like playing chess and games. When they get tired of playing, there's food like hot pot or buffet served directly, helping seniors feel less bored and have more fun, keeping up with the times. As a result, seniors attracted by the free trials stayed for a few days and felt like they didn't want to leave. Method 2. Opening nursing homes near kindergartens. These 2 places collaborate to organize weekly activities for seniors and children to sing, exercise, and tell stories together. This model helps alleviate the feeling of loneliness in seniors. Method 3. Making money by recording TikTok videos. The condition for staying is that seniors must agree to record TikTok videos. The grandmas and grandpas become hot TikTokers. They play games and film videos, even learning humorous online trends. This not only attracts new clients, but also generates revenue for the nursing home.
The senior market also has new professions such as tour designers, confidants, or square dance instructors. The needs for entertainment and culture for seniors hold a lot of business potential.
6. The funeral industry for pets, turning grief into profit. Recently, a strange job posting with a high salary has been causing a stir. $200 per day shift, $300 per night shift. No degree required, no work experience needed, just courage. But doing this job requires adhering to some unwritten rules. No shaking hands with others, no revealing your profession, no saying goodbye, and no attending weddings. This is dubbed the loneliest profession in the world, embalmer. Globally, 2 people die every second. By the time you finish reading this sentence, 8 people have left this world. The work of embalmers primarily involves cleaning the body, dressing, and applying makeup to the deceased. Although this profession brings high profits, many people cannot accept it due to stigma from family and friends. Currently, there is a newly emerging profession, pet funeral services. Contrary to being looked down upon, this service is widely understood and accepted. This is a silently money-making profession, and it's almost an empty market. For example, a white van that looks ordinary is driving on the road. Like other vehicles, it is heading to a specific destination. But the difference is, inside the car are special passengers, deceased pets. This is a specialized vehicle providing pet funeral services. As people's living standards continue to rise, the need for spiritual satisfaction becomes just as important as material needs. Therefore, cats, dogs, and many other lovely small animals gradually become a part of families. They are not just pets, but also spiritual companions for humans. However, the lifespan of pets is usually much shorter than that of humans, and they will quickly depart. Many owners no longer want to use traditional burial methods and have begun to choose cremation so they can bring their pets' ashes home. At the same time, they also wish to hold a solemn funeral to express their remembrance. Some people are willing to spend 100 million VND to organize a funeral. Some wealthy individuals are even willing to spend 1 billion VND to invite a monk to perform a 49-day requiem for their pets. Pet funeral services include body cleaning, farewell ceremonies, cremation, and even the design of memorial items. This project does not require special skills. Both men and women can perform it. What's surprising is that opening a pet funeral home has incredibly simple investment and operational requirements. You just need to rent a small plot of land in the suburbs, own a small truck, and a small incinerator to meet the current demand. Currently, there are already types of trucks equipped with built-in incinerators, saving on land rental costs. As for customer sources, you can collaborate with veterinary clinics, pet stores, or dog and cat food stores to receive clients from them and share commissions. What else can you do? Change your perspective. The development of the pet industry is actually a reflection of human lifestyles. To put it simply, any service you provide for humans can be replicated for pets. For example, healthcare products, smart devices, and many other services. Now, cats and dogs also have nutritional supplements, specialized pet dryers, and many other products. So, do you have any other ideas? 7. Training, collaboration, and snack food sales. The new age pickaxe and water secret. One easy observation is that young people today tend to prefer starting their own businesses or working for themselves rather than being employed by a boss. Therefore, small startup projects can be a big opportunity. Training courses on making snack foods or small snack food franchise programs are becoming a trend. These are small investment projects with low risk, but have strong potential for attraction in the future. The secret to making money is, when everyone rushes to mine for gold, you sell them picks and water. That is truly the key to getting rich. A young man born in 1990 made $50,000 in just over a year, starting from scratch. His job was to provide technical training for making snack foods. But the interesting thing is, he didn't know how to cook at all. His method was very simple, and anyone could apply it.
One day, while browsing his phone, he accidentally discovered many social media accounts specializing in recording videos of street food snacks with a quite large following. These accounts regularly updated videos every day. He began to wonder if their motivation was simply passion. Finally, he realized that most of the people who owned these accounts were doing technical training for making snack foods. Through screenshots from their friend circles, he realized they were making a lot of money. This made him feel dissatisfied because his monthly efforts were far less than their daily income.
So he decided to try his hand at this field. Every day, he recorded videos and imitated the style of popular accounts. Once he had attracted a certain number of followers, he bravely approached snack shop owners and proposed collaboration. His collaboration plan was very simple. He was responsible for recruiting students online, and the shop owner would provide on-site training. After receiving payment, the two sides would split the profits equally. However, when he expressed his intentions, many shop owners refused, fearing that teaching others their trade would cause them to lose their livelihood. He didn't give up, continued to plead, and promised not to recruit students locally. Finally, the shop owner agreed to try cooperating once. 2 weeks later, some students had started opening their own snack shops and saw profits, which reassured the shop owner and allowed them to expand recruitment.
After the first success, he became full of motivation. In just 7 days, he met with over 100 snack shop owners, but only 3 agreed to cooperate. Based on this model, he for the first time combined online recruitment and on-site training to generate significant income. Although this was money earned through hard work, he still felt satisfied because it was worth his effort. To date, his team has 3 people. After more than a year, they have made a net profit of $50,000. Although this figure is not large, the income is still steadily growing. Doing business doesn't necessarily mean knowing everything. You just need to find a niche where you can leverage your strengths. For example, in technical training for making snack foods, he focused only on recording recruitment videos instead of following the traditional path of learning how to cook, opening a snack shop, and then recording recruitment videos. That complex approach would only make you lose time and opportunities. Conclusion: don't be a victim, be the master of your future. You've seen it. Even in the toughest economic times, there are always hidden opportunities for those who are far-sighted and brave enough to act. Don't let fear or procrastination steal your financial future. The industries I've just shared don't require you to have high degrees or massive capital. They demand creativity, the ability to understand customer psychology, and a bit of boldness to go against the crowd. Are you ready to change, or will you continue to stand still and watch your assets erode?
If you found this information useful, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the next breakthrough wealth-building strategies. Share this video with anyone who is worried about their financial future. I believe that with this knowledge, you will not only overcome difficult times, but also break through to achieve financial freedom. See you in the next video.